Street Talk! Yeah!
Welcome to Street Talk. I am your host, Jason, and this is for Thursday, September the 25th. Thursday Night Football, Washington Redskins hosting the New York Giants. We're going to go with the first half prop because at this point we need some greens, we need some wins. The leader is not out of range yet, plus all you guys that are out there playing monthly. First half, will both quarterbacks, Kirk Cousins and Eli Manning, pass for 125 yards in the first half versus no, at least one of them doesn't pass for 125 yards. So if we look at the odds for full game prop, Eli Manning over under 236.5 for the game. The over has minus 160 juice, so the over is a little bit favored. Cousins 280.5 for the game, with the under slightly favored at minus 125. Now, if we divide those totals in half, obviously we're going to get 140 for Cousins and about 118 for Manning. However, it's not quite that easy because some quarterbacks start out slowly, some start out fast, some play better in the first or second half, some play evenly. So you can't quite just divide it in half, but it gives us at least a starting point. So we're basically looking at, if we go by that halfway point, we're saying Cousins will get it, Eli will come up just short. However, Redskins dealing with a lot of injuries on defense. Cornerback D'Angelo Hall out for the year. Safety Duke Iannecho out for the year. Brian Arakpo battling a torn ligament in his hand. Probably going to play, but still, how effective is he going to be? Since Cousins came in for Washington, he's been lighting it up. He possibly saved Washington's season when RG3 went out with an injury. Now, he's averaging, or the Redskins are averaging 339 passing yards a game. Even more since Cousins taken over. He's averaged actually 444 yards a game. When I give you those averages, though, you have to hold them lightly because I'm only talking about a handful of games, 2, maybe 3 games for these averages. One little outlier can really blow the average out of the water. So while they're at least a good reference point, you have to hold them lightly. If we look at for the year, Washington only allowing 218 yards for passing a game, the Giants 258. So again, hold these averages lightly. I'm going to say that the way he's playing, Kirk Cousins will get it. And I'm also going to say that Eli gets it too. I'm going to go with yes, both quarterbacks for 125 for the green. And one reason I'm doing it is because, well, Cousins has proved in these last 2 games that he really can air the ball out, and Coach Jay Gruden is letting him. I think because of the injuries, the Giants get on track and Eli gets it done as well. I think Reuben Randall could possibly have a big game, and I think the Giants tight end, Larry Donnell, might want to pick him up in your fantasy league if you get a chance. I think he could have a big game too. So I sort of look like this as a shootout, and I'd say yes, both quarterbacks get 125 yards in the first half. Hope you guys enjoy it. We'll see you next time on Street Talk.